the king of hospitality come greet ya. He's always with a smile cause he pleased to meet ya. He keeping it 100, he keeping it peaceful. The question is the name of the show. Them your people. You got the word, let the whole world know. Them your people. Life's a party, man, y'all welcome to go. Community is family, that's how we grow. When the king of hospitality step your way, he just wanna know what everybody got to say. Talk and laughter go a long, long way.
Okay.
People by the people TV. Every week some TLC, TYP. Bring laughter to smiles, enjoying your night. One touch from the wand that might change your life. When the king of hospitality sustain you, he not being funny, he just being grateful. You know what time it is when you hear this song. You better get your peoples, them your peoples is on.
Okay. What do you say? It is Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. You may do some things at your church that will remember people always, that make people just stop and think. I heard you right here. You said, I love this what?
I love this church. I love this community, and more than anything, I love Miss Ollie. And when Miss Ollie calls for the alderwoman of the 11th Ward to come, I'm on my way.
Oh my God! And you said you love this wall too.
I love this
wall.
wall.
What do you think this wall is? Let's look at this.
Oh my God! In memoriam of great people.
Yeah.
Servants.
Yeah.
That's what I see. I see these were people who were in service to this church, in service to this community.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing. I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right. See, you might be watching this show tonight and you say, wait a minute, that's a whole good idea. I'm going to take that idea and let my church use it. Stop it, thief. There's thieves in the church and we're not going to let y'all do it. If you want to be up here on our wall, you got to come to our church. That's exactly right.
Amen.
See, it doesn't make a difference if you are working hard. Just know that you got to just do something. Sometimes it's just the little things that matter. Like today we're having Heritage Sunday at church. What does that mean?
So for me, Heritage Sunday, and we were talking, Miss Ollie called me because the people from Heritage House who suffered great losses on January the 15th, and as their alderwoman, I went there immediately and stayed with them all that day until they got everybody checked into the hotel. Once the last person was checked in around midnight, I finally was free to go home. And my assistant, Marlene Davis, and I stayed and shepherded them through that whole situation. They stayed in wonderful hotels. Nobody had to share a room. They had private rooms at top-tier hotels. They didn't put them in the Motel 6. They put them in the Hilton, the Westin, the Ungod. These are top tier. Okay. So they were treated very well.
These are seniors?
These are all seniors.
What if they wanted to stay in a hotel with somebody for one night?
Well, that's their business. So we ain't get into that now. Now look at here. We wasn't policing nobody. You hear me?
Well, I tell you, somebody who's policing somebody. He's policing this church here.
Absolutely.
We just want to thank you for all that you have done in regards to the Heritage House, because we know that you were there for our seniors.
Oh, yes,
and we want to thank you because sometimes, we talk about flowers, but we have somebody here at this church named Mr. Gary Boyd who always say, give them the flowers while you can.
That is so sweet.
Amen.
But the Heritage House, these are my people.
These are your people.
Like you said, them your people.
That's right.
These are my people.
Yes. All right, that's
Absolutely.
what it is. I tell you what, this is my people right here. This is my pastor. This is the one that I go to. Pastor Kosh, I need to talk to you. The people are turned up. I don't know what to end up doing. And one thing I love about Reverend Kosh is he understands it's not just about the walls. He always lets us understand it is what you do when you walk outside of these doors. Reverend Kosh, what you got to say to the people, man? Reverend Kosh, what does this mean today? Heritage Sunday at our church, at your church that you have the helm on. What does it mean?
Well, it's always a pleasure. We are called to serve.
Yes, sir.
The servant is not greater than the master, and our master was about serving. And so we're reaching out, trying to be servants within this community, and seeing that it is Older American Month. We took this opportunity to recognize the Heritage House as well as our older Americans who have poured into us so much and made it possible for us to accomplish so much that we have accomplished within our communities, within our nation, and within this world. And so we want to say thank you.
Wow, just
thank you.
Well, I tell you what, I want to say thank you, Reverend Kosh, but we've got so many more people we need to touch. Our church is open. Tell everybody who may be looking for a church home, tell them about our church, Reverend Kosh.
Well, beloved Community United Methodist Church, located at 3115 Park Avenue. You don't have a church home? We invite you to come and join and worship with us as God so lead and direct you. And as I said, if you come here, we have some expectations. Your time, your talent, and your money. Somebody say, he asking for our money. No. Ministry doesn't happen without money. Politics doesn't happen without money. You go to the doctor, he's going to give you a bill.
Right, right.
You go to a lawyer,
Right.
he's going to give you a bill.
That's right.
And we have grown up under the impression that it doesn't take anything to do the work of the church because, again, older Americans have carried us so long that we take it for granted in these places of worship that they're going to go on. And that's why throughout this country you see so many churches closing, because so many of those older Americans are passing off the scene.
Yes,
and so you see a rapid decline in our congregation because those who have carried the work, those who have borne the burden of the day, has gone on to the eternal rest. And until others step up and see that it's not just about a building and a place of worship, but it's about the community, it's about the city, it's about the county, it's about the nation. Until we understand that we are all connected, the theme of Old American Month this year is the power of connection. And we got to stay connected. As you know, our theme here is insiders out and outsiders in.
Oh my God.
And that's why you see so many outsiders in here today.
Oh my God, well, we are so glad. But you know what? I'm looking at this wall. We started talking about the wall this year. Reverend Kosh, what is the wall? What is this about?
The wall represents in honor and in memory of our loved ones who have supported the work and ministry of this church. And so what you see on this wall are people who love us, who have supported us, who have sustained us. And one of the first on this wall was your grandmother.
Oh my God, that's
Miss Odessa Booth.
Miss Odessa Booth, my grandmother, my favorite. That is exactly.
And if you go down on the end a little bit further, you will see the man himself, Mr. Gary.
Oh my God, oh my God. You see, your name just can't go up on the wall if you haven't been doing something, putting some work in. I'm seeing my family that's here. I'm seeing Miss Maxine Bernard that's here. I am seeing, oh my God, Miss Melda Bernard, the former mayor of Velda City that's here, right? My grandmother, Hattie Boyd, is on the wall. This is just what it's all about. Look at this right here. See? So it's not just about saying you got a television show, you got a radio show, you got a good job, you got to come in and put some work in, and you got to come in so that when you leave, then there's something that can be said about you. And it's not just that you dress good, it's not just that you was good, it's just that you did work and you had some work that still needed to be done. A lot of you have family members and you're not taking care of the memory of the family. You're not doing something for the family, with the family. Well, here at our church, you can definitely do something. Like Reverend Kai said, come and give back your times, your talent, and what else?
Your money, your treasure.
Your money, your treasure. Oh, let me see your flowers. You got some money so you can get your purse out. Where's your purse at so you get some money?
Oh, you didn't bring a purse today.
What she said.
I came with open arms and an open heart.
So you receive.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much.
It's Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. I got your people, okay? Okay.
At Old Henry, the food is tailor-made, and that includes the barbecue.
So you think the secret to good barbecue is in the sauce? The truth is, it's all in the rub.
Old Henry's Rub is a secret blend of seasonings that gives the meat a mouth-watering flavor right from the smoker.
Ribs, rib tips, and chicken. And for those who love their sauce, Old Henry's sauce is second to none.
So for St. Louis's best barbecue, it's Old Henry Restaurant.
Wait. So exactly how much is a lot?
It's a lot. Like a lot. Like, show me everything you got a lot. Like a lot of bang for a little buck, like a fillet for the price of chalk, like a short stack, that's a mile high. Or lasagna, piled to the sky. It's a lot of something that'll make you smile, and a lot of good to keep you shopping right. So grab a friend and take a bite. You might just find there's a lot to like. Hey, that's a lot. Save a lot. It's a lot.
What do you say? What do you say? Happy Sunday. It is Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. We are here at the beloved LaSalle United Methodist Church, located on the south side of St. Louis, 3115 Park Avenue, right down the street from Cardinal Glennon. Today's a special day here at the church because it is Heritage Sunday. We're celebrating heritage. When was the last time you celebrated some heritage in your family, some heritage in your company, some heritage within you? Everybody knows when you come to church, you got to stop by Sunday school. We're stopping by Sunday school this morning, and as you can see, we've got the Sunday schoolers that are out. We've got the Sunday school. Excuse me, ma'am, are you the Sunday school teacher?
I am one of the teachers, and Miss Dorcas Burns is the other teacher.
Well, but you dressed up like you the first lady today. You don't look like the teacher.
I wear several hats. I'm the first lady as well.
You are the first lady here
Yes.
in our church. And first lady, to whom much is given, much is required. You're just not a first lady who sits up, wears a big pretty hat, and sits up on the first bench. You're actually a worker in the church.
I am a worker.
Oh my
yes.
God! Oh my God! What are you all working on today?
So after our youth learned about the Holy Week,
Yes.
and then Jesus told his disciples to go
Yes.
and make disciples and to do this. So the kids are they are being disciples, followers of Christ,
Oh, wow.
and they are actually making sun catchers for our guests today.
Sun catchers.
Sun catchers, let
that
the
like a
light
soda?
in.
Like a sun kiss soda?
No, it's
Oh,
a sun catcher. You hang it up and it catches the sun.
Oh, wow.
And so they're just reminding the Heritage House members that they are to continue to let their light shine
Wow.
because these kids look up to them.
Oh my God! Well, I tell you what, it's a great thing. But when you say a sun catcher, like where do you hang it at in the house?
You can hang it in your window.
Yeah.
You can. It's not for outdoors because they use a certain glue that might melt outdoors.
Okay.
This is for inside. They can hang it on their apartment doors.
Okay.
They can hang it in their windows.
Okay.
They can hang it on the wall. They can hang it on anywhere where they want to catch the light. Or you can flip it over and it can be a coaster.
Or it could be in coaster.
Yes.
You know what? This is what it's all about. It's about flipping over. It's about your heart. It's about doing things for other people. I'm so excited because we see all of the young people. We're going to get over here now. Is this one of the Sunday school?
Actually, she is our helper.
Come on, Miss
She
Helper,
was a
good morning, Miss Helper.
godsend.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing
Hey,
great.
listen, you are here with the young people. You all are having fun. What does this mean to you to come to church and be put to work? I thought you was coming to church to worship this morning.
It's all for the blessings and the growth of our children that I'm all for.
All right, all right. Here's somebody that's all for it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, hello, hello. What is your name?
My name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, what are you doing? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Now, this is kind of out of the box because usually when they say you go to Sunday school, you think you're going to come and get a Bible. You think you're going to come and get some paperwork. You're coming to have some arts and crafts. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Which would you rather do, the arts and crafts or read the Bible?
Arts and crafts.
How are you?
Good.
Good. What's your name?
Ayana.
Okay, tell me what you're doing this morning.
We're making the sun catchers.
You're making the sun catchers. Have you made a sun catcher before?
No.
Is it fun?
Yes.
Are you going to take one and put it in your purse to take home for yourself?
Yes.
Yes. They say, hey, young man, what's your name?
Zion.
Zion, hey, man, what's going on over here at the table?
We make sun catchers for the people of our church.
For the people of the church, man. See, that's what I'm asking you all. What are you all doing for the people of your church, for the people in the community? It's not just about serving the people who belong to your church, but serving the people of the community. Good morning, ma'am. What's your name?
Journey.
Oh, Journey. Now, what are you doing over here? You're looking all pretty, girl. Step out so we can see your dress. Look at you, Miss Journey. Is that your Easter dress? You're just wearing it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, girl. I know an Easter dress when I see an Easter dress, and you look good in it. What are you doing this morning?
We're making sun catchers.
Sun catchers. Is it fun to make a sun catcher?
Yeah.
Are you all going to give it to the people yourselves? I think that'll be really, really cool. Look at the whole big box. You got a lot of baskets full of sun catchers. This is what it is, and you can see it says, continue to let your light shine. Love always. Beloved LaSalle United Methodist Church. For indoor use only. Hey, you got to let your light shine. You got to let your light shine. You got to let people know what you are about, what you stand about, and in this case, it's our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Hey, good morning, ma'am. Are you a student?
No, sometimes.
What's your name?
Miss Burns, Dorcas Burns.
Now listen, did you have to think about what your name was? Some people coming to church with an alias. She said, I'm not sure. Miss Dorothy, what is this all about today?
It's all about doing a work for the Lord and children.
Yeah.
Yes, and letting our light shine.
Letting the light shine.
Yes.
Hey, you all, I hope that you can see this. This episode is all about letting your light shine. It's about heritage. We're here. We're going to have fun. It's time to show up and show out because guess what? We do know what it's all about. It's about you, and of course you. You may be looking at the show tonight and you say, I need to give back. I wanted to do back? I want to go to a church. Maybe I haven't been to the church in a while, but I want to go to some place where I can connect and work with the people. We got you. We got you. 3115 Park Avenue is the place that you need to be. The beloved LaSalle United Methodist Church. Okay? Okay. It is Heritage Sunday at our church. And what's happening? You know what's so good about it? I got to say our church. That's right. You say, Mr. Gary, how you just pick that church of all churches? Because it's my church. I get a chance to pick it. And I'm loving the opportunity to say it is my church. And we are helping. Do you see all of the supplies that are here? The Heritage House, if you have heard of it, have not heard about it, heard about how the members, the people who live there were displaced. And they kind of went all over the place. And what you do, you got to take a negative and turn it into a positive. So Miss Ollie Mae Stewart of the Southside Wellness, she said, I want to do something with the seniors. I want to do something for the seniors. So she partnered with her church and Reverend Kosh at our church. And so now this is what you get. We've got an opportunity for all of the people who live there to come over to church this Sunday. And they've got some of everything. Lotions. They've got sanitizers. They've got, right here, how cool is this? Tumblers for coffee. You know the seniors love them some coffee, right? They've got that. They've got all of the everything that they may need, from the Zest soap to Colgate, toothpaste, deodorant. They've got it all that's here, and all they got to do is just come back today after church and pick it up. Look, they've got socks, all kind of everything. And guess what they even got? They got some of this. Some of y'all know what this is. That's exactly what it is, what you said, right? They've got that. They've got bed linens. They've got all kind of things, and all they got to do after church is just come back, pick it up, and take it and go. We're here. It's Heritage Sunday. We are glad that you're checking out the show today. You may have something that you want to end up giving. You may have something that you want to end up doing. You may have something that you say, it is in my heart to give. Well, guess what? The people still need to give, and Jesus loves a cheerful giver. This is what it's all about. This is what I love about our church. We love to have this. We love to have something that when they pick something up, they go. But we don't want y'all eating in church. Y'all know some of y'all like to eat in church. You like to sit there. And you know what you like to eat in church? You like to eat this candy. Some of y'all have candy that you eat in church. Y'all just rattling papers and eating in church. But guess what? It's all right. But don't come to our church eating, leaving your candy wrappers on the floor. You're leaving your cookie wrappers on the floor. Wait till you leave and go out the door. Okay? Okay.
Everything is better at the Bommarito Automotive Group. We've sold over 1 million vehicles by giving you a better price, because value matters. A better selection to find your perfect vehicle, and more for your trade. Shop your way, in-store or online with Bommarito Fast Pass. Experience why everything is better at Bommarito. That's why we've sold over 1 million vehicles and still counting. Bommarito, Missouri's #1 automotive group. Open 24/7 at bommarito.com.
Hey, what do you say? It's Mr. Gary the King of Hospitality. Breaking news. This just in. It's time for you to go fund yourself. Go fund yourself. Stop waiting for somebody to die. And if you can't afford to die, then stop dying. Get over to our friends at Elise Funeral Director, and they need to sit down and talk to you about your business. They need to talk to you about pre-need. They need to talk to you about what your desires are, what your wishes are when that day comes and you don't want anybody else all up in your business because they can't even handle their own business. You want elite service. You want elite care. You want Elise Funeral Home and Cremation Center right here on the south side of St. Louis. They can take you there. What do you say? What do you say? It is Heritage Day here at our church. We've got the person who had a germ. You say, what is a germ, Mr. Gary? A germ is a thought. A germ is something that starts and then it grows and it grows. Miss Ollie, tell us about your vision. How did this come to you?
My vision is because when the water started running, when the Heritage House had a breakthrough and the water started running, on Martin Luther King's birthday, I worked from 6:30 in the morning until that evening to try to find places for these people to move.
Yeah.
And then afterward, we got them moved and got them in residence where they can call a place, they can have an address and call home.
Yes, ma'am.
I asked my minister, I said, let's celebrate with them on the first Sunday in May.
Yes, ma'am.
And do a luncheon. You know that was right He said, okay.
Okay.
So I worked very hard with him and the
Yes,
First
ma'am.
Lady.
Yes, ma'am.
And all the members of Beloved Church.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we got it together.
Oh my God.
We
You
got it together.
You
And
brought
we-
it together, and they're happy to celebrate today.
And we are happy to celebrate and to let them know we love them.
Yes.
No matter how bad the disaster, and it was bad, we love them. And we're going to find whatever resources we can find and give to them. And
So I
try
tell
to
you
help
what,
them.
this is what it's all about. Some of you are watching the show right now. You've been through some situations, some tough times, but you got to always be resilient. You got to always know that there's hope, but it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. So Southside Wellness Center, what's your address there?
3017 Park Avenue.
3017 Park Avenue. All about the seniors.
All about the seniors.
programs. Tell us what they can do.
Okay. Well, the senior, this is about, right now we're celebrating the Older American Month.
Yes.
And this is our 42nd year at Forest Park at the Muni Opera. And we will be celebrating the Older American. And we will be thanking them for their contribution to our society.
All right.
And that's what it's all about.
All right.
We have 3 ladies that we will be honoring over 100. One is 106.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that she's going to come to the park.
All right. Well, the
But-
celebration continues.
The celebration will continue. And also, we are honoring Dick Gregory. We're going to give a Dick Gregory Award this year, and we're going to give it to his brother, Ron Gregory.
Okay.
And after that, there will be an award, Dick Gregory Award, be given every year after that.
All right.
So we are just so happy, and I'm just thank everybody for all their support.
Okay.
We have over 600 seniors already registered.
All right. But Miss Salle, what about bringing it together?
Let's
you got a
bring
big
it together.
program. Is it over 600 already?
This is over 600
All right.
already.
And the date is May?
The 24th.
May 24th, and it's at the Muni Opera.
At the Muni Opera.
Right,
It's
right.
It's right now, after COVID, we've started with on the parking lot, and it looked like they enjoyed that better.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we love it.
And our sponsor is People's Health Clinic.
Okay.
They buying the meals,
Right.
the tents, chairs, and tables.
Right. So if you've got a senior organization, a senior opportunity, you need to get in contact with Southside Wellness and let them know that you want to come and you want to show up. Well, I tell you what, Miss Ollie, I'm excited. I love to see the work, but I can't just be a person that sits back and watch you do the work as a senior. I got to do my part too. I got to do my part, and you've got to do your part. So I tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do my part. Watch this, Miss Ollie, if it's okay. Please. You all know me as Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality from Them Your People. If you like my show, make some noise. I'm glad that you like my show. What you all may not know is I also have another entity that I am blessed to be able to do, and that's called Universal Circus. You all like Universal Circus? If I say Big Top, you say Circus. Big Top. Circus. Big Top. Circus. Big Top. Well, it seems like you all are ready. It seems like you need to go. So on behalf of the Southside Wellness, in the spirit of Miss Ollie Mae Stewart, on behalf of this church, the beloved LaSalle United Methodist Church, and Them Your People, the circus will be in town on August 17th. And guess what? You get a ticket, you get a ticket, you get a ticket, you get a ticket. We are sending you all to the Universal Circus. Is that okay with you all? So what we want to do is we're going to have a sign-up sheet. We want to make sure that you get with Miss Ollie Mae Stewart. And if you're here today, if you're with the Heritage House, you're going to get a ticket to come for Heritage Day under the Big Top. Is that okay? Yeah. If I say Big Top, you say Circus. Big Top. Circus. Thank you all. And give yourselves a hand for showing up, showing out, and showing people what being resilient looks about. Okay? Okay. Hey, you all. This is it. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's episode. We are just celebrating the people. Big announcement, breaking news just made. The Universal Circus is definitely going to be here in St. Louis, August the 17th until the day after Labor Day. We want you all to get your family, get your friends, join us for Heritage Day, join us for Divine 9 Day, join us for Community Day. Just join us. We're going to be at the Dome right at downtown St. Louis at the Dome, where Illinois and Missouri meets. It's Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. Go onto my website and say, I want to win. I want to win. I need them tickets. ThemYourPeople.com. Okay? Okay.
Great careers start with great opportunities. If a rewarding career as a healthcare professional is important to you, then you're invited to join the team at Deer Valley Home Health. Openings for personal care attendants, CNAs, LPNs, and registered nurses for one-on-one patient care. Enjoy competitive wages, medical, dental, and vision benefits, and a 401k plan. Call Deer Valley at 314-355-3679. Deer Valley, your leader.
What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I'm here at the Empire. Barbers, beauticians, and stylists too. I'm waiting for you because you know what to do. Get in, bring your card and save. Guess what? Is it clippers? Is it shears? Maybe it's lashes too. Whatever it is, at the Empire Beauty, we want to let you know if you're a stylist, beautician, or barber, we're waiting on you. Okay? Okay.
What do you say? It is Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. We're showing up and showing out. What I love about church, it gives the opportunity for all ages, all generations to come and worship together. And that includes the young people, all young people that are watching right now. I want to let you know that your church needs you. The community needs you to come back, needs you to teach the young people, the younger people. What is your name today?
My name is Steven.
Hey, Steven, where you from, man?
I'm from Ghana, West Africa.
From Ghana, West Africa.
Yes, sir.
You came all the way from Ghana to come to church this morning?
Not today. I've been living in St. Louis. I've been living in St. Louis for quite some time now. So, yeah, I come to church every Sunday.
Oh, my God. It is so good to have you here. How does it feel? Who are the people who are with you today?
So this is my lady, Marisha Rhymes.
Hi, my lady. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all didn't know Freddie Jackson was going to be at church this morning. You are my lady. Here it is right here. What is your name?
My name is Marisha Rhymes.
Hi, Marisha. What is this all about for you today?
Sorry?
What is this about for you to be here today worshiping?
Honestly, just here to worship.
Just here to worship.
Yeah.
And that's it. See, sometimes you all think that you got to put too much in it. You got to think you got to get your heart right, your mind right, your clothes right. No, you just got to be here just to worship. That's it. What's your name?
My name is Ephraim.
Ephraim, how old are you, Ephraim?
20 years.
20 years. You look young. That's a young African 20-year-old. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, what does it mean for you to be a young person and come out and be a part of a worship experience?
I mean, it's always a blessing to be in the house of the Lord. So we just come here and giving our worship.
Oh my! Did you hear what he said? He said it's always a blessing to come and be about worship in the house of the Lord. Hey, you all, I know sometimes y'all like to go to the house and turn up. I know sometimes y'all like to go to the club and turn up. Sometimes y'all like to turn up in the community, but come to the house of the Lord and still turn up. And you say, man, hold up, look at your shoes. Man, what kind of shoes is them you got on this morning? Did you get them from Africa?
I got it for him as a present.
I'll tell you what, that is a whole nice shiny present. Put your shoe up here with my shoe. All right, y'all, which shoe y'all like the best? I like them. Michael Jackson, do me a favor. Kick your leg real quick. Kick your leg. Beat it. I'm loving it. Hey, y'all, this is what we're doing. We're showing up. We're showing out. We're having fun. We're having church fun. Okay? Okay.